beautiful people. So today I'm gonna tell you about how my Readers Club work. So yes, I have not forgotten. I promised you about it, and I'm definitely gonna show you. So how I asked them to read, the way they read, and also how I corrected them. So this is Kalpana. Welcome to my channel. So let's go straight and watch the video, and then we'll talk again. All right. See you after this video.
The recording has started. So who's going to start first? Rahul or Fez?
Anyone can start. So
Okay, Fez, let's start with you. Well, let me tell you the name of the story. The name of the story is
The fisherman and his wife.
it's The Fisherman and His Wife.
The fisherman and his wife. There was once upon a time a fisherman and his wife Isabel who lived together in a little hut near the sea. Every day he went down to fish and sat with his rod for many an hours and at time, looking out upon the blank water. One day the line went right down to the bottom, and when he drew it up, a great flounder was on the hook. The flounder said, Fisherman, let me go, for I am not a real fish. I am an enchanted fish. What good will it do you if you pull me up? I shall not taste good. Throw me back. You will soon catch another fish. Ah, said the fisherman. Don't worry. As you can speak, you are obviously no ordinary fish. I will set you free. So saying, he threw the fish back into the river. It swam away, leaving to tell her the strange happening. No sooner did he did no sooner did he get inside the hut than she said to him, Have you caught nothing today, husband? Oh, said he, I caught the most amazing fish. It could speak. It said that it was enchanted fish, so I threw it back. Did you did did you do what you should have done? Asked the fish for a wish first. She asked. No, said he. Why do you say that, thy wife? Oh, said she. At least go again and call him and say we need a better house. I'm sure out of gratitude he will give it you too. But how can the be managed? He inquired. Well, catch him again, and before you release him, ask him quickly. The man was not very pleased, but his wife insisted. So, more to get away from her than to catch the fish, he went back to the sea. It looks grey and green, cold and uninviting. He stood by it and said,
Alright, Fez, I want you to stop. Rahul, it's your turn now. Let's start from here.
okay, just 1 minute, ma'am. Yeah, standing at see the fine curtains and brass bed, the bright shiny copper pots in the about the about 14 days passed, and the fisherman caught enough for them each day. But his wife began to complain about the cottage, saying, "Husband, the bed is too narrow, the parlor is too crowded, the kitchen much too small, the garden is draughty, the gate squeaks. Go then to the flounder and ask him for a castle for us." "Wife," said he, exceedingly annoyed, "I can't do that again. Surely this cottage is good enough for us. Good enough for you, but not for me, I can tell you." She replied angrily, "Have you no ambition? Do you want to be a poor benighted fisherman living in a cottage like this all your life? Go, tell him what I have said." "It isn't right," said the husband. "I don't suppose I will see the flounder again." But he went down to the sea and looked out. The sea was quite choppy, with great waves topped by white crests. It looked green and grey no longer, but dangerous. "The flounder may be quite angry," he thought, but I would rather try just to tell Isabel that I did so.
Okay, I would
Flounder.
better try, not rather try, better try.
Okay. Yeah, I would better try just to tell Isabel that I did so. Flounder, flounder in the sea. Hisser quickly come to me. For my wife, dear Isabel, wishes that I scare can scars can tell. Wishes that a scars can tell.
Alright, next page. Hmm.
So, what do you want now? Asked the flounder, swimming up with some difficulty. She wants to live in a great big castle. Go home, said the fisherman, went away and could scarce believe his eyes. Where the cottage had been a great stone castle with turrets and battlements, slits for arrows, and 50 stone steps, his wife called to him from the top of the stairs and taking him by the hand, said, now let's walk about in our new home. So they walked about in the great panelled hall with tapestries hanging everywhere and huge paintings of ancestors. There were gigantic oak tables and silver, glass, linen, candelabras of Venetian work, room of treasures, room of treasure. Many, many servants scurrying hither and thither. There were crystal-looking glasses, priceless carpets from the east, valuable hounds sitting beside the log fire. Outside there were stables, cow sheds, dovecotes of gigantic size, wagons, flowers, and fruit trees. There were meadows full of deer and oxen in the pasture, fat sheep in pens. Is it not charming? Said the wife. I hope you will be satisfied for life with all this style, said the bewildered fisherman, looking everywhere with his rod. We shall talk about that some other time, said his wife. All went well for about 2 or 3 weeks. Then the wife said to her husband, look from this window. Would it not be fine if you and I were king and queen of all the land? Woman, you must be mad, said he. Have you not got enough? Go, she insisted. Tell the flounder we wish to be king and queen.
Hmm. Okay, great. So now, Faiz, what I want you to do is, I want you to read just like Rahul read, like a story.
Hmm.
Okay? If you have noticed how Rahul read, like a story, like really communicating with the book. He is sometimes becoming the husband and he is sometimes becoming the wife. So this is how it should be. You should be playing all the characters in your mind and play a story in front of you so that you can really imagine how it is. Okay, as for the feedback goes, let me go to the first page where you started. Hmm. So as for the feedback goes, alright, the name, it's Isabel, not Isabel, it's
Isabel.
Isabel. Yeah, right?
Isabel.
Yeah. Next one is you read this as where yeah, this word speak. It's not speak.
Speak.
It's speak
As you
because
can
it
speak.
has yes, you have to yes, as you can speak. Not speak.
Speak. Speak.
Don't make it too fast because it
As
is
you
E
can
and
speak.
A, double one. Yes. As you can
Hmm.
speak. Okay? This E it has to be little bit stretched. Little bit, not too much. Speak. Yes.
Yeah, one
And
question regarding that. What is the flounder means here? Is it like some kind of mermaid or
if it would have been mermaid, then they would have mentioned it as mermaid. Who can make your wish come true?
yeah? Okay.
So some kind of means to struggle with something into a muddy water. You're floundering. She floundered into the ocean because of the waves. You can see. But here The flounder means a person, a sea creature who is there to fulfill your wishes.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm.
Alright, now next. Cortez. Next word is pleased. Where was that word? Okay, pleased. Okay, anyway. So the spelling of the word please, yeah, here it is. So pleased. Again, if you can notice, it is a double vowel letter. That is E and A. So whenever you see that there is a double vowel letter together, written together, then the sound will be little stretched.
Mm.
Okay, so it's not pleased, it's pleased. You have to
Please.
little bit, yeah, little bit stretch. Don't
Mm.
stretch too much and don't make it too short. So that
Mm.
is the difference. Alright, so Rahul, for you, you know where you have to work. Sir and Shah.
Yeah.
Okay, and second, few words that I think you pronounced incorrect. This word, slippery.
Fine.
I don't know how, I
Sleep.
don't exactly remember. Maybe you can see in the recording. But it's
Okay.
sleepy. Okay, sleep.
Sleepy.
This again, yeah, sleepy. When we say sleepy, sleepy.
Okay.
So here, the first vowel letters are two. There is double E, so you have to
Mm.
stretch sleep. And then there is one vowel letter, so it's E. Sleepy.
So ly is silent in some kind.
Not really. Sleepy.
In sleepy. In sleepy,
Sleepy
I
is
think we are.
sleepy, yes. Your Y is silent because it's ending with the letter P. So sleepy. However, sleepily. Here ly is not silent. You have to mention ly as in leap.
But when we are pronouncing it sleepy, so it sounds like we are stopping at I. Sleepy.
Okay,
Sleepy.
here the sound is not sleepy. It is sleepily. Sleepily. You
Yeah.
have to mention because sleepy is different. That the sentence if I want to create, it means I am feeling sleepy.
Sleepy. Yeah.
Yes, and sleepily means she answered or replied to me sleepily.
Yeah. So
Okay,
this
that
this is
yes,
sleepy, right?
yes,
Sleepy.
yeah, sleepily. Okay, ly. All right,
Yeah.
next word for you was you pronounced it correct on the very first go, but again you changed it into castle. It's not castle, it's castle only.
Caution.
Yes, it is castle. So you pronounced it correct on the very first time, but you changed it to castle. So next word, treasure, not treasure. I don't actually
Pleasure.
remember how. Yeah. So it's treasure. Je. Okay, the sure would be je. Where is it? Treasure.
Pleasure.
Well, you know the spelling of it.
Mhm.
Okay, dove
And
coats. It's not dove coats. It's dove coats. Where
uh,
was that?
can you find
Yeah, here it is. Dove coats.
yeah. Yes. So what are these actually?
Well,
There.
dove as in, if you know the bird, dove.
Mm.
Dove coats a shelter or a home for the for those doves.
Pigeons are different, right? In some sense,
Yes,
like
they are
dove
different.
are they are which stay on water most of the time.
No, doves do not stay on water.
They are white colors.
So they are
And
pigeons who are white in color.
what do we call them? So those who
Okay, pigeons, those are completely white in color. They are actually called dove. With no other, those who are completely white in color, with no other colors on it, they are called dove. So it is dove coats. So whenever there is you have seen the shelter, right, made for the
yeah,
pigeons.
yeah.
So those are actually dove coats.
Okay,
Okay, next is, I think you pronounced it as bewildered, but it is bewildered.
bewildered. Okay,
Yes, it is bewildered. Okay, not bewildered. I think it was somewhere here only. Yeah, this, there it is.
bewildered,
No,
bewildered.
Bewildered.
Yeah.
Okay, where is S? Okay.
Hey, did you like it? If yes, please click on the like button. And if you did not, well, there is no chance, but still, don't bother. Well, if you want to try your reading and improve your reading, you can join my classes, and that would cover under the plan. And suppose you don't want to invest so much of money, so it doesn't matter, don't worry about it. For just 100 rupees, you can come and join me, my reading club, and learn how to read and keep on practicing. So please let me know in the comment box if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching my video. Bye. See you.